Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Unlucky Desperado, and we're here with another session of Earthdawn with the usual group of the RPG squad: Krendar, Hussman, and Dakota. Alright. So, does anyone remember what happened last time?
I have detailed.
As Krendar scoots away.
I have detailed files.
I just realized that my mattress needed fixing. All right.
He records in a tiny room.
We met and killed a whole bunch of
mattress?
Luftpirates. That's what happened.
Well, first up, we were trained, and not in the railroad sense, but we did all receive our training. I suit the Obsidian ship crewman now apparently captains his own ship as the our pirate captain, Dread Pirate Roberts.
Well, he's a solid kind of guy that he's dependable like a rock.
He is like a Chevy, like a rock. Exactly. And
I hurt the GM.
I suit.
Dad jokes are not stuck entirely in Dead Island.
No, and he talked about his brother lawsuit quite a bit as well. So, and then of course his crazy brother's zoot suit, but he was in a riot. So, and there it goes.
Oh God,
That's kind of riot, honestly.
It's
Can't
very
beat
true.
a good zoot suit.
Anyway, so yeah, so the our troll captain friend, well, apparently was very successful in eliminating his opponents and acquiring a number of ships. And so he got like this large ship with a bunch of smaller ships that were attached to it, which is kind of cool.
a fantasy helicarrier, if you want.
Yes,
Yeah.
the smaller ships could essentially dock.
Does that mean that we're agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
Ooh. Let's see what else happened. Oh, so the captain once again propositioned us with a job, but this was to take a said he'd been busy, but he gave us a job to take. No, wait, did the captain give us this job, or did somebody else give us this job to take a small chest to the Bloodwood? The captain gave us that job.
Oh, that's someone.
No,
else.
that came from somebody else, but through the captain or something. Like somebody entrusted it to him to give to us.
Mayhap.
I
I'm
think,
not sure.
Yes, it was one of the people we first met.
Okay.
which is a bit weird.
Regardless, I didn't say I
Came
took
from
these notes
Devon,
in
right?
order. I just said I took notes.
Yes, Krendar, you're correct.
He came from where?
Came from Devon originally. He left it for he left it to the captain to give to us
Oh,
because
okay.
he for some reason trusted the captain, which is probably not always the
Not a
best
very.
idea.
Yeah.
Although
we were unwilling to trust the captain, but then he gave us a shady job offer, which
Grigori surprised everybody by saying that we should go along with it.
yeah, which was really weird. And so at that point, Kaja and I cannot refuse. If Grigori is losing his mind, we may as well lose it along with him. So we ended up going and having a little airship combat, which was quite enjoyable. We won, which was pretty sweet. And we fought. What do I have? We fought. We fought the pirate Sax Hat, not Sax Hat,
Yeah,
but
that's right.
Sax.
Also, as far as people
It does
losing
not
their
mean
minds,
he had a saxophone on his head.
Or did he?
He probably should have though.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why he lost, because he didn't have it on.
Could be.
Anyway, as far as people losing their mind is concerned, though, let's be honest. Out of the three of us, which one of us is most likely to lose our minds first? The bard, the warrior, or the guy who messes with the netherworld?
Oh, yeah.
How about the
I
guy
think we
that's
all
trying
know
to stay the most sane? I'm gonna go with a warrior because he has to deal with you two.
I killed a lot of people and then got very mad and cut someone's head off.
You did kill a lot of people.
That's
win.
That's just therapy, though. That's just therapy.
The captain redeemed himself a bit in our eyes when we realized that his whole mission, this whole job, was to free some slaves, which were on the ships that we attacked. So we felt very good about ourselves and about the captain at that point. And then we learned that the person that was in charge of the slavers, who were piloting these ships and carrying these people, was an individual named Iona, who is not necessarily an individual. Iona is a horror. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
And I think that's all the notes I got.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, it was a session full of revelations, really.
and mostly
Yeah.
fighting. From all the editing I'm doing is like, yeah, it's mostly fights. So
And
Fight.
And a lot of evil glaring from the Nethermancer. I spent the entire fight just staring at people angrily.
I'm just
Yeah,
imagining
that's
you
right.
spending the entire fight doing this to people,
No, God, I hate that gesture.
or
so much.
potentially just trying to be Ninja Brianing them. Just
Yeah.
We did some pretty cool rope
It's
swinging.
the intense Ninja Brian stare of doom. Exactly what that is. And I have to say, for a gray-haired, middle-aged, accountant-looking motherfucker, that guy's got an intense glare on him.
well, he was a theoretical physicist and a teacher, so he had to.
Exactly.
But yes, so you come to the end of the session. Also, you slightly forgot. You found on the map a circle around your hometown that says potential ?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I would think I was so worried about this whole thing. I didn't even
That
put
is
through.
why that right there was why Kaja got so mad, as I recall.
Yep.
That's why he ended up killing the dude even out of combat.
That's why it's known as an execution.
Eh.
He was gonna die on the ship anyway.
Well, it literally was an execution. Deserved it.
Yep.
Yeah, our home care is a target for these slavers.
Potentially. But let's be honest,
'Cause it said potential.
in a story that involves player characters, potentially means definitely. So
Watch, we're gonna go there and everything's gonna be just fine. Nope, no trouble here. Everything's just great.
and that's when we
Want a
find out
biscuit?
that they're all skin shifters.
It's either going to be that or it's in ruins. You know, it's a toss of the dice right now to me.
Ooh.
If anything, since you
No,
left,
no.
it's gotten better.
No, you don't have it be in ruins. That's boring. You have the players show up just in time to watch the murder and not be able to stop it.
Yeah.
Or if I were truly want to railroad you, just to watch the ships take off with everybody.
Yeah. You see all the fellow townsfolk screaming from the ship holds.
All right. So yes, the captain has, you guys and the captain have formulated the plan to go and check on your hometown and then try to find the location on top of delivering the box to the person in the Bloodwood and trying to find the Relics of Twilight and the Armament of Dawn. You also got to see about trying to find where the slavers are taking people.
I think that last one is the highest time priority. The box that we were specifically told has no timetable on it whatsoever. So that was a do it when you can thing,
Yes.
as I recall.
Yes, but he said it would take about 2 days for him to get everything kind of ready and set. So, for the ships, a lot of the smaller ships have dispatched so they can, drop people off, return the slaves to their hometowns or the closest place they want to go.
Well, that's what he's got an armada of little sub ships for.
Yep. So, and he's invited you to stay on the ship for a night.
Well,
I'm
we're
down.
already on the ship, so we might as well stay there.
Yep.
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 Stop
God.
that. Stop that.
This is what
Right,
This is
stop
what it
that.
divulges
It's-
to, just
Right, stop that. It's
Clear
silly.
off. Clear off. Lousy weather.
welcome
and a
to
fellow
the
Monty
games,
Python-
everybody.
a fellow Earthdawn fan and a fellow Monty Python fan. Good
cannot-
for you, sir.
You could not be a true tabletop gamer and not like Monty Python and the Holy Grail. If you are, then get out, sir.
Or
Oh,
even
Monty
Princess
Python.
Bride,
Well, Princess Bride is also acceptable, but to me, Lone Wolf, Holy Grail, is the Holy Grail of gaming movies.
I'm smiling because I know something you don't know.
Anyways,
I am not left-handed.
Neither am I.
so 3 hours later, we've done all the quotes from the movie and just reenacted the whole thing.
Thanks for watching this session of the RPG, not RPG Squad.
RPG movie quote squad.
All All right.
Remember to leave your rating of the interpretive dance at the end of the video.
Dakota will be performing the interpretive dance for you. Please enjoy. That's funny for two reasons.
Him and his
Well, he
barking
spews
cats.
soy nuts everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I like the double meaning on that joke. That's a good joke, me.
Okay.
Yeah. High five.
So, you guys had. It's one of those things that it's a little bit. There's still some sunlight left in the day. The captain is setting down the ship right outside of Europa, so it, can float in rather than fly in.
I'm going to have to trust you on that one because I cannot see the map to see if that's actually happening.
Scroll to the right in the page,
Yeah.
top right, or just zoom out.
I did. Oh, whoa!
here. It's here.
Whoa!
You-
The pants are on the side.
Yeah.
Why is there a sad face in the middle of the sea?
Ooh, hey, you got a different map.
Yes. Well, actually, the old map is there because I couldn't
Alt-marked.
superimpose. But you remember how I said I need a bigger map, and Krendar's like, "Oh, there's not much more.
Yeah.
There's a decent amount more."
Details.
Yes. Death
Yeah,
is
look
in
at all
it.
that.
But yes, so we have the larger map of Barsaive
I still want to know
Yeah.
why there's a sad face in the middle of the sea.
because Mountain of
Is that
Death
what
and
it
Monkey
serves?
Napped and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's probably more for monkey napped actually.
Probably.
Mountain of Death isn't really that sad.
It depends on who's there. But
yeah, Grigori can tell you that's not so bad.
Depends on who's getting mounted.
He's talked to lots of people who are dead. They don't mind.
God damn
I'll-
it. This is the group I'm with, guys. Okay. So, yes. It's a little bit of daylight. The ship lands right outside of Europa. You guys wander around the ship, I'm assuming. If you don't, stop me. But you're take your own little passageway. You notice that there is a bunk area, and it's a lot nicer than when you last stayed on the captain's ship, where there was basically a storage hold. You notice there's actual galley in there where you can see a couple of cooks actually starting to prepare stuff and clanging around in the back. There's even a small area where there may be there's some books. It's not really a library, more of just two shelves shoved together in a room. Yeah. So
With nothing on them.
I know there's some books on there. Mostly, it looks like a hodgepodge of somebody grabbing things that look like belong on a ship's library.
Oh, so it's like his porn collection.
There's a couple of questionable content in there. Then you see the Sea and You, Sailing
many-
for Dummies.
How many volumes of the Lusty Argonian Maid does he have in there?
None, but the Windling and the Cinnamon, that series is fully there.
Ooh, that's kinky.
Wyland has no questions about this content. This is not questionable content to him at all.
That was a good comic, actually.
Now I'm just imagining it's a badly written thing like 50 Shades of Grey or some shit like that. It just keeps going into weird, creepy.
It's 50 Shades of Orichalcum.
Or 50 Shades of Thrall. Could be that.
Yeah.
Okay, good night, folks. That's it. Oh god.
Except this one's actually good. That's
That-
the difference.
That webcomic. But yes.
Yep.
So, what do you guys just wander around? Do you guys do anything specific? What's going on?
Meandering sounds good
yeah.
to me.
I actually kind of like the idea of meandering.
Okay, so you meander around long enough. You find some crewmen that are just maintaining the ship. Some that are working on the magical thingamabobs that keep it floating. A bunch of people sitting there just looking over the spoils, separating out. Okay, this can be sold. This has to be melted down. That's useless.
Well, I'll need to spend at least a little bit of time meditating because I need to boost my perception up a second time.
Okay. Well,
With all that sweet XP that we don't have yet.
sorry.
It'll probably be enough, though, added to what I didn't spend last time.
Okay.
I just banked my XP last week, so I'll probably have enough.
All right. Yeah, during the break I'll get you your XP. But
I'm only
So-
200 off. I definitely have enough.
so yeah, you find a place to chill and meditate if you want to.
Yeah.
And like there's just all sorts of life going on while the captain sits in his room kind of plotting things out, looking about, trying to figure out the best course of action for things.
Yeah. Actually, if Wiley gets a chance, if the captain's available, I'd like to ask him just a couple questions.
Yeah, he's in there, so you
What is your favorite color?
knock on the door. He's just yes, come in.
Oh, forgive the interruption, good captain. I had a couple of thoughts on my mind. I just wanted to, if you have a moment,
Did you go alone or did you fetch us?
yeah, if you want to come with, I'm good. Yeah, come on with.
Yeah. I'll
Here,
go with.
Crendor,
This will
give
be
me
before I meditate, I guess.
give me a cheers, man. Go to your left. And Dakota, make the chinking noise. You ready? And go.
Chink.
That was the weakest. That was so
That was-
weak.
Are you
Best ever.
kidding? That was
Couldn't make-
awesome.
Like plastic tapping into glass there.
We'll do another one later.
Even though we both pushed our drinks in the same direction.
Oh god. But
Yes,
Probably
but
would have
anyway-
worked better if they'd done it to your other side as well, but hey.
I can never remember this dude's last
No.
name. The captain. It's not Ransom. I know that. What's his
no,
name?
you don't know. Oh, you don't know his last name, but you know his.
No, he's Captain. What's his
Rensa?
No, it's
Captain Ransa or something like that.
Is it Ransa?
It's
Okay,
Ransa.
for some-
Something like- yeah.
Is it really? Oh,
You're
I was
trying to
close.
think
I was
of the Parax, which is the ship.
Honestly, I
Yes.
wouldn't have remembered it all until you said ransom, and then it was like, oh yeah, it sounds like that.
Okay, so I was close. Rensa. So, Captain Rensa. So I was wondering, what how long have you been doing this? I mean, is attacking slavers? Is this something that you've been doing for some time, or is this just something that you've just recently an interest that you've begun pursuing
It's a hobby.
for the weekends?
It's part of the job. If you basically have two sides of the coin whenever it comes to that, well, you can either turn the other cheek and, ignore it, and essentially where you're working with them, or you can stop them. Well, I may steal and kill and, destroy. I do it to people who are able to. I don't take on villagers. I don't kidnap people from their homes in the middle of the night and destroy everything they love.
I have to say, out of character, that's a properly trollish attitude.
Yes, you so in essence, and please, Captain, do not take this the wrong way, you bring misery to those who either A, deserve it, or who can withstand it.
Exactly.
Excellent. Well,
This world's all about seeing how long you can last, and well, I might as well push it to the limit in this sense.
you are truly doing passion's work with this. I just, I'm glad to hear that. When you get to Europa, we'll be there for how long again?
Well, we'll be day and a half, but I'd rather not set sail in the middle of the day.
Understandable. And we'll be heading. We'll be heading to our care then. Yes.
Yes, we will take you to your care. We'll make sure that they have everything you need to defend there, because, well, as you boys are on your nice little mission here, I want to make sure you're at your full mental peak, not worrying about your people back home.
As do we. Excellent. Well, I didn't mean to bother you. I was curious. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't suspicious of you, at least from the outset. But you have opened my eyes a bit and surprised me some, and I appreciate that. You taught me a valuable lesson in judgment, and I respect you for that, sir.
He raises up a really stupidly done gilded chalice and just...
Grigori's just sort of silently nodding to indicate both agreement with the suspicions that Wyland had, and also his agreement with, well, you proved us wrong about that as well. Good for you. nodding at
Indeed.
all these points.
Is it
No,
sad after
I'll,
saying gilded golden chalice thing? I kind of want one now, just to stupidly have around.
Just so you can
don't
raise
want
a
one of those
golden
ones that's like crusted with diamonds all over it.
Yeah, the crunk cup.
No, a golden chalice that with diamonds that spell out bling on the side.
God.
If you're gonna be tacky, go all the way, gaudy.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, okay.
Well, yes. So I will let you go back to your charts and things there, but we'll be. I guess we'll be on the ship, so you know where to find us.
Oh, it's either on the ship or swimming at this point. So yeah.
Yes. Well, I appreciate your faith that we'd survive the fall from here. So.
You're in the water at this point. So.
Oh, are we really? We're in the
Yeah.
water? Oh, okay. Well, in that
Yeah.
case, all right.
Like I said, he landed the ship inside the water and is gonna sail it in.
Did you say that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Krendor must have been talking then, so I probably didn't hear it.
I am loud.
I love the fact that Krendor looked the exact direction he's supposed to for just a what?
Well, I gotta play along sometimes.
But okay. And as you leave, you notice that if you take a quick look at the map, you'll notice he's actually plotting what seems to be the best course of actions. He actually, from your small interpretation of geography and everything, where it's the least resistance to get through of a larger ship, or what's the best way to come in so they can make sure to leave quickly from your hometown, etc., etc.
Can he fly over those big letters that are in that valley on the other side of those mountains, just below our town?
Just make sure you don't
I
run
want-
into the letters, though. They're dangerous.
I want to see them. I want to see those big letters from the air. I've never. I've only
need
heard
a-
stories.
Like the giant red bee.
Yeah, the giant red bee and then the Barsaive. I want to see that.
I've always wanted to visit Barsaive. I heard it's nice.
How about visiting Major City?
Oh, that's my
Ooh, yeah.
favorite place to go on
A
vacation.
lot of military people there.
I'm more of a place of importance kind of guy.
I mean, you have to get past the barriers of 7 days walking and 4 days riding.
It's very difficult.
But there's
to do
huge gaps in that
Those were
wall right there.
those,
that. Yeah,
come
that's
on.
Trump's incomplete wall, is what that
I was
is.
just gonna say, 7 days walking and 4 days riding look like Trump-worthy walls to me.
God.
By which I mean they have all these gaps in them.
Politics. Okay.
Topical.
Yeah.
People are gonna be watching this in 2030 and wondering what the fuck we're talking about.
YouTube's still around in 2030? Oh yeah.
Insert blasted wasteland joke here. Will Wyland's gonna spend the rest of his time either entertaining the crew or probably maybe doing a little bit of meditation of his own, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Everybody bump your stats up.
Dakota, what does Aja do?
Oh, Kaja's been in the darkest room possible, sitting in a corner, just trying
Fuming?
not to break the ship. Yeah,
Lot of
trying not to break the ship.
It sounds to me like he's probably like doing something similar to his karma ritual, but like all day long. Shadow
Yeah.
boxing in a dark corner all day to get his frustrations out.
Yes.
I was in there just thinking like, and as we zoom into Kaja, we just hear in the faint background crawling and my skin start playing. But yes, so he's doing that. So it was you two talking to the captain then. Yeah, you can entertain. They're about ready to start setting up food and everything as the sun starts to set. There's plenty of places just kind of hide out. So you spend your night doing what you do. You're able to find a bunk. I don't know if Kaja would be able to find a bunk or if he just kind of fumes himself into sleep in the corner of a ship somewhere.
He eventually just passes out from all the exertion all day.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I imagine it.
The adrenaline wears off like halfway through y'all's
Okay.
meal and he just crashed in the middle of a back storage
Stunk.
room.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
But yeah, so the next day, the sun sets, the night goes through. You guys sleep fairly well. These are still hammocks, but they're nicer quality than the burlap sacks that he called the bunk area before. So you're able to get a good sleep. Next day comes and you wake up to the bell just being rung to wake everybody up at the crack of dawn. So instead of you naturally waking your asses up, and the ship is being sailed into the port of Europa.
All right.
Why did that bell ring?
I don't
Find
recall
some
if we had any of our own business to worry about here,
Oh.
or did we want to check back in with not really Rex Ray, or did we already do that?
Yeah, we need to do that still.
Yeah.
Right, because he was going to give us a location of like the next location for the next
The next
not
one,
Twilight.
The next one or three of them or something. Yeah.
The items, yes.
I don't remember if he was researching multiples or just one, but yeah, we're gonna get the next hot tip there, and then it was gonna be on to kill some slavers after that.
The start of the next fetch quest, which we ignored to do the storyline.
No, the storyline's creeping its head up in the fetch quest.
Because unlike Elder Scrolls, some quests actually have time limits here.
Like Stardew Valley.
True.
Except, yeah, let's farm some porters, you guys.
You just got to go to the mine, get to level 40, killing things on the way.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you come into Europa. It's one of the larger ports. You're actually a little shocked that the captain is willingly coming into the normal port area. Because,
well, honestly, I'm not as shocked as I would have been 2 days ago.
okay.
We've learned more about him since then.
All right. As you guys, as the docks and the ladders or the little walkways are lowered and everything, you see come out of gangplanks. There you go. Thank you.
Wanted.
Yes. Words difficult.
Goddamn words.
You notice come out from the captain's area. He's kind of looks like he's in a cheap disguise. Instead of having his
He has the glasses and mustache.
Instead of having his bright red coat, he's got kind of like a darkened one. His hat has a bigger feather than it normally does, but it's all drooping.
Instead of his bright red coat, he's wearing a slightly less bright red coat.
He's walking.
Fake mustache.
Yeah, he's got a fake mustache on, like one of the big stupid one.
And it's got a chicken feather in his hat instead of an ostrich feather.
And he's wearing those glasses with the plastic big nose,
That's what I just said a minute ago. Yeah, the mustache glasses. Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the mustache, right on. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And the mustache, can't forget the mustache.
Well, see, sometimes they have them with the mustache.
Part of the disguise.
Sometimes they don't.
Don't
Yes,
you know the facial hair is a disguise?
The Groucho Marx.
It's a toggle. You toggle your mustache on or off to make it a disguise.
You actually notice it's a crackbill feather in his hat.
Oh damn! That guy's hardcore.
Nice.
So he's like, eat your face off.
Then what's with the get down? Get up. I'm sorry. What's you seem to be.
I like that. That's what you call that when you dress down from usual. It's the get down.
Get down. Instead of a get up. Yeah.
I think you blindsided Dakota with that one.
Day.
And 5 minutes later, we're able to get Dakota to breathe again.
If we're lucky.
Oh my god. Okay.
Somebody get him a new stat.
I don't know. He's had a weird day. I don't think he needs the girlfriend to magically show up already.
Sounds like there's something I don't know about happening here. That's a story for later, I guess.
Yes. Why have we changed our clothes here? You don't look your normal boisterous self.
Changed into the get down.
He kind of looks around and go just with what you can tell is obviously like a makeup hand. Just shh. They don't like me in these parts, so I got to pretend to be someone else. He hobbles away.
I think must be saying is very good job on accent, sir.
I think he needs to pretend harder. All right. If you think you'll be safe,
Aye.
I have no skills or talents that could help you.
As somebody who has weekly experience in doing terrible accents, I have to say, excellent job on his terrible accent, terrible fake accent.
I don't know what I was going with, so I just kind of abandoned ship midway, and I was like, no, I gotta come
You
back.
basically,
Well
you
done.
open your mouth and let some sort of accent happen.
Let some noise happen, yes. And the vague
I love
idea of words. God damn. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah. Wandering off, and you notice there's a bunch of people just kind of stopping, looking, going, the fuck? What? And being really confused, but no one really starting a ruckus or anything.
And this is him dressed more subtly than usual.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll never spot him in that off red coat as opposed to the on red coat that he wears.
Exactly.
Right.
On red.
More of a bluish
Nice.
red instead of, grand red. But anyways,
Instead of an azure red.
Oh. I don't know colors.
More of an azure magenta, really.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, but yes, you notice he just hobbles off. You notice
Sapphire fuchsia?
It's a periwinkle crimson.
You notice the female orc shipmate there. She's dressed down, but not in the horrendous way, just not in, her usual garb.
So she's actually dressed down properly.
Yes. Like she wants to blend in. At which point I'm assuming at least Wyland is shaking his head going, what the fuck? What about the other two here?
Grigori's acting like nothing's unusual because he's gotten used to this shit and this is what he expects.
So basically you see him and go, go ahead.
Get back to me the day that the captain looks normal and then I will be surprised.
Kaja's confused, but not because of them, because Wayland's not joining in.
Well, I think I'm a bit befuddled, gentlemen, as to why the captain, who had an estate here in this city, why he feels the need, to disguise, and then, I guess he could live here and also have enemies at the same time, but it just seems very unusual to me.
It's because this is a low-profile mission.
Perhaps.
Or and then after he says that, he glances at the captain, glances back at Wyland, and says, "Relatively, relative to normal profile, anyway."
Yes. Should we go talk to should we go talk to Rexray's body?
Yes.
Okay.
This is why we are here.
I'm just imagining, like, when the captain first shows up, Grigori's kind of like, that's expected. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I will be shocked the day he dresses like a normal person. Get back to me then.
The day he wears jeans is the day he dies, sir.
Well, that would be weird considering I don't think jeans exist here.
Oh, denim probably.
No, there's definitely people named Gene here. We've met them, I'm sure.
Well, that's true. There's probably more than one of them, in fact. So there are, in fact, jeans.
Yes.
You're probably right. My mistake.
Okay.
Happens to the best of us.
And also to me.
Wow. Okay. So yes.
Self-depreciating humor. Ho!
You guys start heading towards there. It's still eerily quiet, just the whole everything's abandoned except for that one house. And you notice when you first start getting there, actually roll perception checks, please.
Perception checks? That's a thing I have and can do sometimes.
Yep.
Perception. Interception.
Jesus.
That's
see the fuck out of that thing.
That's the benefit of having a higher step number. You more chance of exploding dice.
Kaja's still just pissed.
Wow, yeah, well done, sir.
Yeah, no shit.
Kaja is busy concentrating on not murdering anybody who accidentally steps in front of him.
Okay. Kaja's doing that. Wyland is probably still going, why would he dress like that to hide? That makes no sense.
Really, Gregori's the only
would
perfectly
want-
calm one right now because nothing here is unusual to him.
You do notice.
Captain would want the pants.
I am wearing the pants, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, they're underpants, so you're always wearing them, aren't you?
Well, the underpants and the candy cane pants as well.
Oh, speaking of
the stripy pants, right?
The pants that you rejected, the rejection pants.
Yeah.
speaking of your underpants,
About
like
on them.
a week or so in, it went full on banana hammock in your training. So like, you're still able to pull
make
stuff.
your underwear shrink.
You're able to pull stuff out from the front and the back. You're a little more hesitant about the back.
Nice.
I'm feeling a little bit worried about what those things might be like when he hits 8th circle.
No, it's just gonna get a bow tie and everything on top.
Butt floss.
Well, I was just about to offer. I have iron rations. I have a bedroll, and I do have some floss, if in case you.
I was genuinely afraid you were gonna say you have banana hammock and you're gonna wear it, and I was like, no, I do not need to see that on
already
camera.
Wearing it.
No.
It's that.
Oh no, you misunderstand. If he's gonna wear one of those for the show, he'll have to actually put something on.
Okay.
It's all just shirt. That's all.
Dressed in the
going
way
on
his
right
wife
now.
wants him
Yeah.
to.
I literally end at the end of my shirt. There's nothing there.
Oh,
He's a
God.
floating shirt. Actually, no, that's our other show.
But yes, so you.
That's the Fate game.
Yes, Grigori notices the shrubs don't look like they've been kept up with. It looks out of place.
Yeah?
And from last times you visited, it was very
They were-
well maintained and very clean and always trimmed. And now they look overgrown.
I thought this was the abandoned part of town where things were left to look shabby on purpose.
Except for the one tower where Rexray's body,
I didn't realize there was a tower there.
or the house, that
Oh,
area.
yes.
That was supposed to be the one
Yeah, but
nice
that's what I'm
thing.
saying though. I thought that was left shabby too to blend in with the abandoned look of the area.
No, that was maintained.
Okay.
Everything else was abandoned.
In any case, it looks crappier than usual. Okay.
Yeah.
With a
Without
roll
going
like
too
that,
well.
can I determine how long it looks like it's been unkempt for, as compared to how long we've been gone?
You are not a botanist, so not really.
Yeah, I'm just saying because it's a huge roll. But yeah,
it-
you're right. I'm not a botanist, so that's a fair point. How long have we been gone from here? A few days, right? Or actually, not. At least a week.
Oh, it's been almost 3 weeks.
3?
It's been over 2 weeks. You guys
Because we
went,
went and trained, remember?
you guys got the sword,
Yeah,
and
but
then
we
you
got-
separated.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking if the airship travel was fast, but the training time itself would have been like a week,
Yep.
plus the travel times and stuff. So yeah, at least 2
Yeah,
weeks.
It's almost been 3 weeks.
Okay. I will nudge my companions on the shoulder to get their attention because they're obviously very distracted people, and I will point to the disheveled-looking shrubs.
No,
In
they need to
fact.
fire their gardener.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. Do they have a gardener?
They used to.
Oh. Well, he
and-
clearly isn't
and-
doing his job.
I'm thinking keep hand on hilt of sword. Something is not right.
Oh, are you saying that this horror may have finally escaped? Oh, I'm sorry. Escaped? I will actually draw the sword as
No,
opposed
no,
to
no,
my
no.
quarterstaff.
I'm thinking more likely something attacked from outside. If horror was free, I would not tell you to bother to draw a sword, because we would be dead already anyway. We cannot fight horror. However, something is going on.
You gonna say
Alright,
something,
well.
Dakota, or just making noises?
Breathing.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Although Kaja will go in first,
Okay.
considering.
Or maybe they simply had to move to new base somewhere else.
Never
Either
know
way.
until we check.
Good to be ready
True.
just in case.
All right. So you get up there.
Um,
The door
let
looks
me just
fine.
review my let me review my spell matrices for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm happy with those. Oh, wait a
Okay.
second. Am I down one?
I will open the door and enter.
Oh, no.
I'll be behind him with an arrow ready. I'm actually going to use my bow.
All right. As
You have a
you
bow?
The bow you took from the ship.
Shh. This
Hey,
isn't
hey,
the
hey.
bow you're looking for.
He stole it from pirates. That's okay. That's just called fair play.
no
Exactly.
sailors.
From
Sailors.
then
There's
it's known as-
sailors. Sky sailors.
Uh-huh.
It's
They're
borrowed.
scalers.
It's borrowed. They're
I mean,
scalers.
there is a discipline called air sailors, but I don't think that's what these people are.
Or they were, and they turned multi.
Well, honestly, I don't think any of them are adepts except maybe the captain. Well, maybe a couple of the lieutenants, but I don't think most of the crew are adepts.
I can do the thing. As I go up to the door, I'm gonna danger sense.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Okay.
You know, the thing that you do. Do it.
Whoa.
Ooh, you sense something, Spider-Man.
You. Okay.
Spider
I'm trying to
Kaja.
remember how this works completely.
Let me